divorce if I cannot feel loved in the home I sleep in.
She's right.
Hey, Couture Babes, it's your girl Britt Britt going live with the Breed Talk, and Bae Squad. Dr. Simone is trending for wanting a divorce and calling out her ungrateful son. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we?
What about all the rich white kids, their parents pay for their way to do everything, and then they get out of college debt-free and are millionaires?
So what about all the white people who pay for their kids to go to school, be debt-free, and they still ain't doing shit?
Now, Michael's point is still a valid one. We are blessed. We are in a situation where we can help.
Who here at the table gives a about how hard I'm working instead of being able to move towards retirement?
Me.
He said that he thinks every day about how he can, what he can do to be able to give back to you. That's what he said. But then don't.
If I'm dead before he finishes law school,
That
then
can
what?
happen because God might take you away.
I'm done talking about this.
Oh, I don't care. Be done. I get tired of being the lone man out. It's always 3 against 1.
I'm jumping
You
in.
don't jump in. You can't speak for me because you don't think like me. You don't think like
After
me.
you speak,
don't
I'm gonna
support
speak.
me on
Where did that come from?
It comes from
Is
my
this a
heart.
me?
It comes from my heart. The bottom line is you are so entitled is what this revealed to me. I'm done. I'm done. I don't owe you a mother thing from here. I've given you everything I have to give.
Ooh, child, I told y'all, Bae Squad, this is why I couldn't care less about Dr. Simone, because she was always mad at the wrong people. Her issues with Quad, Mariah, Dr. Heavenly all stem from her home situation, taking care of 3 grown, able-bodied men, to include that husband she has to sleep with every night. This is why she's upset, y'all. But let's get into this Watch What Happens live clip, and then we'll go into it a little bit deeper.
Our hearts sank when she shared that she no longer wants to be married. Dr. Simone, I need you to fill in some blanks in front of your son. It felt like things had been brewing off camera prior to the explosive family dinner when you finally reached the breaking point. Did something specific transpire before shooting?
Cecil is just always taking up for the boys, riding hard for the boys.
It's that same issue.
Hard for me.
Yes. What do you think ultimately triggered you more? Feeling your kids were being entitled or feeling like Cecil leaves you to play bad cop?
Cecil leaving me to play bad cop. Because Michael's been entitled his whole life.
Why do you think Cecil didn't more strongly have your back when you were making the case to your sons about the finances?
He didn't want to offend his children. He doesn't want his children to be mad at him. I've been mad at him for 29 years.
Oh boy. I would so much rather have my kids mad at me than you.
Fact.
Yes, absolutely. When you made that comment at the end of the episode, was it something that just slipped out, or was it your way of opening up to your friends about what you were feeling?
I'm a thinker.
Yes.
And a planner.
Okay, so
Nothing
you planned to
just
say
slips
that?
out. No, I didn't plan to say it. However, I'm always thinking about next moves and can I continue on in the way that I'm living? And it's miserable being 3 against 1.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have a feeling we're going to be hearing more about this.
Probably.
Okay.
So the backstory of them sitting down at the table in that viral clip is because her son, who's 29 years old, by the way, has decided to spend up $60,000 in credit card charges on Dr. Simone's credit card. Not Cecil's, but Dr. Simone's. And then he didn't want to pay it back. He didn't want to contribute to paying it. He wants his mother to pay it, even though she has been talking about wanting to retire. And then for Cecil to side with his grown son and not doing the work as a grown man spoke volumes to me. This is why Dr. Simone has been so male-identified, male-centered, nasty, hard to deal with all those other women from past to present. Like her issues with Quad literally stem from her issues in the home. And I have been saying that since Mariah was on the first season. She could not take that Mariah and Quad were housewives. I forget the other girl's name. She couldn't take Buffy and Toy and them being housewives because she has to get up and go get the bacon. Okay, while Cecil is enjoying himself, golfing, spending time with his mistress, aka his bestie. Y'all remember that emotional affair? I knew then she should have divorced him because he has not evolved. He has never put her first. And honestly, I believe Dr. Simone was smitten because if you go look at the old school pictures of if you look at Cecil, he was a handsome man. And then you look at Dr. Simone, she is a regular girl. So she felt like she hit the jackpot. But in the end, I keep calling him doctor, he's not. Cecil hit the jackpot because he's been able to live a life of leisure while his wife breaks her back to do the things he refuses to do. I mean, from him quitting his job, from him out there having that emotional affair, to him always choosing everybody else over his wife, it just spoke volumes to me. And even when Dr. Heavenly, I know y'all don't like Heavenly, even when Dr. Heavenly tried to point it out to her, she got so upset. And I believe she got upset because we finally got to see she was the breadwinner while her husband was living his soft life. And that tends to be the issue with a lot of these women, from Dr. Jackie to Dr. Contessa to Dr. Simone. Do y'all notice the pattern? They all hang together. They can't just go sit down and just relax and let their hair hang because they're dealing with trash men. It is what it is. It is what it is. And this is why I will continue to say, if you settle for the crumbs, people will breadcrumb you until you wake up and decide to have the whole loaf of bread. But those are just my thoughts on this. I feel she should definitely get a divorce. She can always start over. She's 58 years old. There's no need to stress herself out. Hypertension and heart disease are the #1 killers of Black women due to the stressors of life. Can you imagine going to school, working hard, and you still have to continue to work hard like you did when you was 20 and you're now 58? I cannot. But those are just my thoughts. What are your thoughts, babes? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.